Good. Went to Roskilde, 96.
Yeah.
And we had a big party, farewell party from my friends who went there, and I was not supposed to be going.
Yeah.
I drank our asses off it, then I woke up with only, you know, like one pair of whatever on me, my asthma medicine, one pack of cigarettes. I woke up in Denmark. And
really?
That was quite cool, yeah. I didn't even have a tent or anything like that, so...
Outside?
Outside, I was like, you know, was trying to get into tents, but people wouldn't allow me. I didn't have a shower in a week. I didn't have a shower in a week.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, it was terrible. He was feeding me.
Yeah, I fed him.
With what?
Something unspeakable, you know, whatever was left from our...
Sort of disgusting rubbish food?
Yeah. It was nice to actually see him crawl like a dog, you know. For once that egoistic bastard was crawling before. I loved every second of it. Throwing, you know, pieces of sausage with disgusting stuff on it.
Thing. Did you make photos?
Now you know where the suffering comes from.
Yes. The
misery. From the Gothism, from the
misery comes from Denmark.
And every Gothic rock record, usually the covers are really dark, and it's a lot nicer to have that kind of, you know, really plastic, you know, Barbie and Ken, you know, cover. It's really...
So which one are you?
Probably a mixture. Ben. Ei oppi ojaankaan.
Eikä kukko käskien laula. Niin saatana.
And it's not aggressive just for the sake of being aggressive, like bands like Slipknot and Korn are. They're not really kind of like a... It went away.
Do you read at the toilet?
Yeah, always.
What kind of stuff?
Bible.
So what's your favorite book then?
No, I don't have one favorite. No, there's not a book I would go back to. Maybe the Bible, because I've used the Bible as wallpaper in my toilet. So
Okay, but you never read it?
No, I read it every time I take a shit.
Basically, the question is that everybody's telling, you know, ville. Everybody's talking about ville. And what could you say about your friends from the band?
Oh.
You want to see him, right? Look in his eyes.
Yeah, this is getting interesting now, actually.
Yeah, yes, it is. Well, everybody in the band
sucks.
No.
Are you friends? Real friends? Would
No.
you say that are close friends, especially you two, Miguel and Ville?
No. No, we just do this for money.
It's not necessarily, you know, it's much more real this time, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I had one muse for the album. I might have, but I really don't know.
It could be about me, you know.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Sounds like a close male bond.
Yeah.
We share the hotel rooms, you know, while
he just
while
told
touring,
that.
so
We've had new experiences about love, I can tell you that.
Getting more pervert every day.
It's quite the same. If you listen to shit, then you listen to shit. Doesn't matter if it
I'd rather always see Madonna and Depeche Mode there on top of the charts and Robbie Williams than Limp Bizkit.
It's my opinion. I like Robbie Williams.
I like Madonna.
I like, what was the third? I forgot. I like the third option.
How do you think? What do you think? What's your opinion about life? Your aspect of life. Well, it's alright.
That's a strange thing. As I told you, we're quite young and I'm still trying to find out, you know, what it is, you know, and probably will until I'm dead, you know.
Migé, you?
Oh, well, he basically said it, you know, it's a constant self-study, and we do it through music. No. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But it's true. Oh, it was... You're supposed to say stuff like that when you're playing a band, you know. You're not supposed to talk about flowers and butterflies.
Pretending. Well, it's just, what's the idea behind it, migé?
It's a good question. I think you are the only one who knows the answer, but I don't know if you want to share it with the people yet. Or do you want to keep up the mysticism like we sometimes do?
Yes, it's a pretty enigmatic song. I've heard millions of different, no, well, not millions, but a couple of different interpretations of the song, so I don't want to give the right answer.
What could we give the people to speculate?
Well, I think we just gave something to speculate about the news of the album.
About the muse of the album,
let them
the
speculate.
male bondage. All the cigarette smoking is just a substitute for cock-sucking.
Oh, there's more room for speculation.
The song is the only thing that matters, really. It's all the same whether you come from, it's not like, we have to conquer the whole world with now, with this single or whatever, The whole thing is...
We just want to keep on doing what we're doing. That's the point.
And to conquer the world, of course.
Well, yeah. Napoleon, he's the Napoleon and the general.
There's plenty of stuff I don't do anymore. I've been gaining some fat, and I'm not losing my shirts anymore. And stuff like that.
You're not fat at all. Are you? Have you gained fat?
A bit.
No show. No show to people.
No.
Maybe I should show.
No.
Something else.
Yes, your pecker.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Mojito Imperial. Migé, it's your job to explain that.
Yeah, it's like regular mojito, but you put some champagne on it, or you can put sect if you don't have a lot of money. And then there is also this one drink from Jägermeister, which is like a Satan's victory, but instead of kolmen tähden jallu, you use Jägermeister. So that's like
what is it exactly?
It's like a hard liquor.
Okay.
And you just put it down and become drunk and beat your wife. That's what it's for. Oh, come on.
Paljon onnea vaan. Paljon onnea vaan.
I'm like a backing singer. So
Paljon onnea, Maikkari. Paljon onnea vaan.
Oh, I'm the one who should do the homo tours. Yes. Okay. I wish I could say hello to Iggy Pop. But obviously, this is not the right moment.
Couldn't afford to pay my rent. Number one, in Germany. Because we were sitting in a bar with Migé and speculating, where do we get the money to buy ourselves a pint of beer to celebrate it? It's a record company that drinks all the champagne, We don't get any.
What's in your backstage rider?
Oh, like sandwiches and stuff.
Sandwiches and juice.
Only sandwiches.
It's mostly about the quality of the sandwiches. If the sandwiches are bad, then you tend to be a bit upset about that.
It's like the M&Ms, You have to pick out the green and the red ones out. Otherwise, the gig is going to be a disaster, So the same thing with him and the sandwiches.
Yeah.
If the mozzarella is not right in there, it's going to be it's going to be a failure.
It's like a physical thing. My tummy speaks for me.
So that's the reason if you have a bad show.
Yeah, like we have acid problems in tummy.
If you have.
Yeah, I usually have. Say the festival of this magnitude. How many actual artists gather in this one field? Performing and I can't talk if you have to encourage me to
I am encouraging you. Dig deeper into your own psyche.
No, dig deeper in the
Everybody's always saying that it's the most personal album. It's the greatest album so far. It's the heaviest album so far. It's the most in-your-face album, and it's going to change the world of music. We're not saying any of that. We don't have to.
It's obvious.
And now let's start rolling on the floor. Greetings to everybody who's sick and radical as we are. So we're him from Finland, and my name is Ville, this is Migé.